discuss today first future value. Everybody of all of us wants to know future value. Then we can know the PMT. PMT is nothing but your SIP instruments per month. PMT is per month. No, future value is something we are going to get in the future. Okay, PMT, very important. Rate. Now this rate is so powerful. No, rate is used every aspect. Whether you are into debt, you will call this as a yield. Okay, I will take someday engagement with you on debt product. You will find so interesting it. Yield is nothing but rate over here. So yield of debt is nothing but the rate of your Excel. Oh my God. No, the rate of Excel is nothing but the IRR and XIR of your CAMS portfolio return. Imagine, no, portfolio return comes in the form of XIR, rate of return in CAGR format. Nothing but rate over here. Look at the power, rate. So your yield word, your IRR word, your XIRR word, all these are nothing but the rate. Very simple. And one more very, very important is the present value. Yes. No. So these four are important. I am writing also IRR and XIRR. No, these six. These six, if I cover today, that is more than enough. I'm telling you, that is more than enough. So for you, complete financial planning, I say complete financial planning, you can achieve, learn by this. Now you will say, sir, what is this? I already have so many tools. In fact, Bajaj AMC, if you go to the website of Bajaj AMC, there are standard tools for calculation. Correct. You can use that. But that is where you need to have some customization. Here you will do a lot of customization. So look here, how we are going to do this. First question I am saying, I am your investor. Just think of, I'm an investor. And I say, I will do PPF. And you say, no, Baba, you should not do PPF. You should do ELSS. The first problem comes. I will do PPF. You say, no, I will. And then there will be a lot of debate about the quality and the merits. Forget those debates. Just come and see. Sir, PPF, how many years you want to run the PPF? I will say 15 years the PPF time. You can expand it to further 5 years or 20 years the PPF time. Okay, this is called in Excel NPER. No problem. I will explain you all these things. So 20 years I want to run. 20 years I want to run. Suppose PPF and suppose 20 years I want to run nothing but the ELSS. How much? 1.5 lakh per month. Oh, sorry, per year. No. Look at the future value demonstration. Just one sentence will explain all the things. All debate closed. Look here. What to do? First go to the function. If you are missing it out, don't worry, just be comfortable in watching this. I will create a video, will post it there, will give you the link at the end of the program, and then you can watch it as many times. Just small 8 to 10 minutes video, and without any language and all, simple. So just go to function. Can you see this? Oh, yes. So you will go to function, and from here you will go to financials. This much. That's all. 2-step function. You can see over here, it's called ribbon. No, it's called ribbon. So if you go to the function, go to financial. Just there are many things, forget those. Only 6 things are required for us. All problems solved. Functions, and then go to the financials. And here, if you put the cursor, no, just write F, and F means future value. You can see F means future value. Just click OK, and you get a dialog box. Problem solved. Problem solved. And I say, look here. How much you expect in the PPF? I will say 7.5%. Let us say 7.5%. I think I could be wrong and right. No, but let us say 7.5%. And how many years is called NPER? No. So in the recording, I will be putting this again to you, so nothing will miss out. So rate is 7.5%. NPER is 20 years. And you are saying every year you want to pay. Every year you want to pay. Yes, every year. So every year I am paying, that's a recurring, that's like SIP, annual SIP, that's a PPF. So 1.5 lakh rupees. Clear. So I will be getting, you will get a minus sign here. Why? Because I have put here plus sign. Normally, whatever goes from my pocket, so I put here minus sign because it goes from my pocket. So it will become plus. That comes back from the PPF. So this is 64 lakh 95,000 rupees. 20 years PPF, 64 lakh 95,000 rupees. Perfect. You will say, yes, that is the reason why. And then suddenly you say, look here, mutual fund ELSS, you think of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Imagine I will say, let us say 12%. Look at this, 12%, 7.5, 12%. 64 lakh will turn out to be something like 1 crore 8 lakh. Sorry, I got it. This is 1 crore 8 lakh 7,000. 1 crore 8 lakh. Earlier, what it was? 7.5%. So it was 64 lakh. Now this is 12%. So it is now 1 crore 8 lakh. So it's about 35 lakhs plus 8 lakh, nearly 45 lakh rupees. Now you just tell the person to take decision. First time ELSS investors should know this. That if he is going to take an informed decision with your discussion, with say debate with you, the difference will be nothing. It's not a small amount. Imagine 45 lakhs you are going to add on 65 lakh. It's really 80% of the change in the fortune. See, you need not to tell him 100% equity is there, volatility is there, you can withdraw after 3 years and all those merits are there. You can tell them, you can write and give it to them. That's okay. That's a different issue. One simple number will take care of all everything that you can think of. So very simple to come across. No, so you will say, yes, it looks so fine to me. Convincing somebody from PPF to ELSS is the best way. And I tell you, in India, how many ELSS investors are there? No, in India, 6 crore people are filing return. Out of that, probably 5 crore are paying tax or 4.5 crore are paying tax. And if you ask me, ELSS investor in India, they would not be more than 15 or 20 lakh. Why? I will say because we have not used this Excel. Let them know the kind of loss that they may have. That is what is the power. Okay. So it's okay, fine. Nothing to worry. That's okay, done. You will say, sir, ELSS comes in the month of February, March, or sometime it's a seasonal product. Show me something, calculation where I have an annual product. Annual product means SIP. No, SIP sahi hai. Mutual fund sahi hai, no, SIP sahi hai. So everybody now know about SIP. Everybody now know about SIP. So when you say SIP, how to convince somebody? Selling SIP, I will say, is the most easiest thing. Yes, most easiest. But expanding it for longer tenor, number one, and for higher value, number two, is the challenge to you. SIP, everybody knows, Baba. Everybody knows SIP. But SIP of 3 years, average time period of SIP in India is 3 years. You will say 3.5 years, sir. Okay, fine. You be happy. 3.5 years. Okay, fine. Be happy. I say SIP of 20 years. I say SIP of 20. How can you get it? Look here. Come here. I will show you. Again, future value. Now look here. So this will give you repetition and sense also to the extent you can use it. So go to function again. I'm going a little slow here. We'll prepare a video, post it at my website. We'll give you the link. Fine. So function, and you go to the financials. Simple. No, it will come automatically. And you can see there are so many things. No need to go and all. No, there are many things that we need to probably be willing to learn, but it's simple, financial. And here again, F, you will just write F. And you come to the future value. So second iteration, set a future value. And look at this SIP, selling SIP, how to sell SIP. I'm saying this. And I have taken this program of how to sell SIP in one of the investor meet. And I will show you what I displayed there. And then you examine and tell me, oh, no, it's not wrong or right. No, simple. You will say, sir, 12% is the interest rate return that we normally talk about. Now look here, clue here. Because you are doing SIP every month, correct? Because you are doing SIP every month, so divide by 12. Why? Because every installment is earning 1%. Simple. 1 year income is 12%, and every month you are paying, suppose, some amount of SIP. So every month you are earning, no? So first installment earns 11th. Second installments earn for 10 months. Third installment earn for 9 months. No, so likewise it keeps earning. You keep earning on this. So every installment, so we will divide by 12. We will say, no, if I do half yearly, divide by 2. If I do quarterly, divide by 4. No, so the way you do the installment, you do 6 months, so divide by 2. You do 3 months, quarterly, divide by 4. So you do monthly, so divide by 12, because 12 installments. So you will say, okay, fine. If I am doing for say 35 years, no, I was told like this: 25-year young man wants to retire at 60 years of his age. So he's going to continue for 35 years in his career. Every month he invests, so he is multiplying by 12. Why I'm putting it? 35 years multiplied by 12. 12 months, every month he's investing. And since he's investing every month, so divided by 12 with the rate. So this way you have to write, fine, simple. And then he will say, every month I invest, I am making minus sign. Why? Because money is going out of my pocket. So 5,000. It does not change the answer, but this convention should follow, because once you will expand this little complex, then this discipline will help you a lot. So always follow this, fine. That if money goes from your pocket, it's a minus sign. Money comes to your pocket, it's all plus sign. And then you will say 5,000 rupees. Look at the amount, 3 crore 21 lakh. Imagine how much money you have invested. You tell your client, 5,000 rupees in 1 month, in a year 60,000 rupees, 10 years 6 lakhs, 20 year 1 crore 20 lakhs, 30 year 1 crore 80, sorry, 10 year 6 lakhs, 20 year 12 lakhs, 30 year 18 lakhs, and 35 year just 21 lakhs. He's investing 21 lakh rupees and is getting 3 crore 21 lakh rupees. Just tell him this number, he will feel the number, the warmth of the number. You tell him big amount, he will not understand. You tell him if you put 21 lakh rupees for 35 years, because you're going to earn for 35 years, you will retire with 3 crore 21 lakh rupees. I just ask you one question. People say government job, government job. No, people say government job. Tell me one government job which thinks of giving, offer you something, a retirement benefit of 3 crore rupees. It's not there, simple. It's not there. We can change the thinking process of the person, that if you have this 5,000 rupees, people will say, oh, 3 crore 21 lakh rupees, 5,000 rupees, 35 years. Now he will say, what if I do with 6,000 rupees? First question. Look at this. This is where I will say demonstration. Client is sitting in Indore, you are sitting in Kanpur. You will say 6,000 rupees, just 1,000 per month extra. That's the cost of your pizza party. One pizza party, 1,000 rupees gone. Correct? Na? So just 6,000 rupees. Choose the right word and look at this amount from 3 crore rupees, 3 crore 21 lakh rupees. This amount goes to 3 crore 85 lakh rupees. 60 lakhs, 65 lakh growth. 1,000 rupees. Simple. Do not explain anybody in terms of all the logics and all the words and all that. It's a debatable point. Just give him number. What will he debate on this number? Can he say that 3 crore 21 lakh rupees is more than 3 crore 85 lakh rupees? He cannot say. He cannot say that 60 lakh rupees gain is not visible here. 6,000 rupees. You will say, gentlemen, now your younger age, put 7,500 now and think of what you will get 5 crore rupees, nearly 4.82. No. So that is the way, that's called interaction. Discussion, dialogue, debate, all these can happen. This is where it is required that you come and then show it to him. And then he will say, I will do this in my FD, in my RD account. He will definitely say, because he will say, my parents used to do in RD. And you have to show him fear of losing you, not losing the money, fear of losing you. If he goes into RD, I will put it to 7.5%, this 4 crore 82 lakh rupees. Do you know how much it's going to become? 1.52 crore. So losing nearly 2.5 crore. Go to RD. I say, please go to RD. You will. So when you show him this number, you actually mean the business. When you tell him that this amount is going to be the big one and all, no, it does not matter a lot to him. What matters a lot to him is that the kind of loss, if he's feeling the pinch of loss, he will never leave you. You should demonstrate him that you have an extra skill, extra capability that he does not possess. And I tell you, everybody has got computer in his home. Everybody has got free Excel in his home. That is also correct. But because it comes free of cost, so nobody will learn it also. That's also I'm telling you. No investor of yours will ever be able to learn it, because it does not, it comes free of cost. So he does not understand the power of this, the value of this. So you will say, okay, forget RD and all. RD we do not know and know. I know RD will only give him 1.5 crore. Come back to just 12% and then show me the next thing. Next thing is that, suppose this person says, no, I'm just putting it 5,000 rupees. And 5,000 rupees. Just I'm putting 5,000 rupees because this number I remember. Oh, okay. You will say, sir, person normally says, I will invest after some time. Next time I will invest. Please come next time I will invest. They delay it. No, they delay it. Investor delay it. Investor procrastinate it. In any of the meeting, you will find 50% of the meeting of your business calls, sales calls that convert into this relationship. Oh my God, he says that he will invest after some time, that sometimes maybe 1 year, 6 months, 2 years down the line, maybe it does not happen also, that also comes. Before you leave the chair, listen to me carefully. Before you leave the chair, just ensure to tell him one thing. Sir, why next time? Invest after 5 years. No, and he will be surprised. No, invest after 5 years and he will be surprised. Because in 5 years, he will be able to save nearly 5,000 per month. So in a year, 60,000. In a 5 year, 3 lakh rupees. So in a 5 year, you will have a 3 lakh rupees. You will enjoy with the party and all. No, he will say like that. Do you know what he's going to lose? His investment will now be not for 35 years, but for 30 years. Just imagine 30 years. Just imagine 30 years. And do you know the loss? Choice is yours. From 3 crore 21 lakh, it came down to 1 crore 74 lakh. You are losing, gentlemen, 1 crore 50 lakh rupees for your delay, for your procrastination habit. Please have it. And you say that, please do this. I'm with you. What I will get out of this? I will get so many clients. India has got 140 crore population and 7 crore taxpayer. I will get enough client. But your losses are 1 crore 50 lakh and you will have a 3 lakh rupees to do pizza party in the next 5 years. And then come back, then leave the place with leaving the visiting card over there. He will call back you before you leave, before you reach your house. He will call back you before you reach your house. That is the power of this number. People say that he said something that gone into my mind. No, people say losses goes into the mind. Profit does not go into the mind. This I will say, a lot of experts, sales expert, people expert in the market, no, they will tell you, people having losses will remember, they will never forgive you. People offering you profit and gain, and they normally, oh, it's a routine. That was his duty. They will forget this very easily. This is called prospect theory. No, this is called prospect theory, behavioral finance. Okay. So you show him that if you are not with me on the page, gentlemen, you are going to lose the 1 crore 50 lakh. That's the power of, if you are going to procrastinate. So look at the power of RD, FD, PPF, ELSS. So future planning, FV can give you great sense, great accomplishment, great sense, great accomplishment. Second story, I will share with you some 5-6 stories because I am speaking to you in a manner which is where I cannot see you. Had this been physically, probably this would have been a lot more witty. But because I am not physically able to see you, so I will just go by discipline in a routine manner. So 5-7 case study. So 2 case study done. ELSS versus PPF. Second is that if you are delaying or if you are going into RD, not mutual fund SIP, the cost of this. So use this and display this to your client. Do this webinar, do this seminar for all your clients from sitting in your home. Ask all of them from all over the world to come and join you. 20 minutes capsule. But before that, you have to practice. 20 minutes capsule and show them. Brilliant. Fine. Okay. Now the third case study I will do with you. And I'm tempted today to repeat my studies program on about the knowledge segment. This is more of a skill and technology. Knowledge is missing, but knowledge study, I was dealing with one program and that was regarding this large cap fund. The amazing concept that I learned yesterday. I will find some place somewhere that I can chip in with you also because I feel it my duty to explain you figure out the new things, whatever I learned. So look here, third good thing. I met a young family, young couple, and he says that I am blessed with one small baby. So what you want to make your child, the first question people will ask always their parent. Doctor, engineer, and so many things. He met me, he said that, please, Bharadwaj, you please tell me also what I should ensure that my child become. I said, you make him an industrialist. Make him industrialist. He said, oh my God, how can I make him industrialist? No, because industrialist probably requires nearly 1 crore rupees. 1 crore rupees. I said, when you want to make him industrialist, he says 30 years, let him complete the education, and then, so 30 years. So 30 years he wants to become industrialist, and then I suggest him, please go and invest into mutual fund SIP. He said, how much? No, SIP, how much? SIP, how much? SIP, how much? Now, SIP, how much is a big question. How much is a big question? So we will solve this SIP how much with something called function. Go to function, go to financial, and then PMT. No, PMT. So you can see, I will just show it to you. Just go little, can I just drag it little slowly? Next one. You can see it, no? Just one push and you got it. So function, financials. Functions, financials, and you got PMT, and you will say yes. And this PMT, oh, what this will offer me? Look here. I say, how much mutual fund offers you return? I will say 12%. Let us say, and history is quite long, huge return. Let us say discussion for say 12%. Why again per divided by 12? Because it's a PMT per month. The moment I say per month, divide by 12, and then you will say 30 years. You said no. Yes, 30 years multiplied by 12. So 30 years multiplied by 12, 12% multiplied by 12, and you will say, right now I have nothing in the name of child, nothing for the child, but I want, so you just leave it there. You can put 0 also, no problem. And you want 1 crore rupees for child to become, so 1 crore rupees, yes, 1 crore. And do you know how much you require to invest for him? Just 2,861, 3,000 rupees. It's just a tuition fee of a dance teacher. It's just a tuition fee of your language teacher. Just one thing that you do, your child becoming industrialist. Now, honestly, you tell me, you have 100 clients, 200 clients, and could be 20, 30 of them could be the younger couple. None of them would be planning like that. And if they plan like this money will never be withdrawn, I tell you. This money will stay with you. This 30-year SIP will never be stopped, because you have sold SIP. That is through goal planning. That is through financial planning. So goal planning, financial planning, it is a big subject that if you align your investment objective with that goal, investor will not disturb you. Investor, that's why we say that if you want to control the emotional imbalances of investor, illogical, irrational imbalances of investor, do not debate with them. If you debate with them, they will put you into trouble. No, just give them numbers. Look here, how I can do this, and look here how I will use this. So I will just take a screenshot of this. How to make it snippets, no? Social media, just a small thing. No, I will take a printout of this, simple, and I'm sharing my paintbrush. Look at this. So I will be sharing, I will show you, and you can see it, how to make it snippets out of this and post into your LinkedIn profile or anywhere, Facebook. You can see, no? I'm putting into my, now right now you are seeing my paintbrush, okay? And I took the paintbrush and put, and then I will select it and look this, and how you can create a snippet of this. So how useful this you cannot do with the financial calculators and all. No, I'm just cutting it here and cleaning it here. Now you can see I have cleaned it here. Now this looks beautiful, and then I will write here my name. Fine, I will write here my name, Sanat Bharadwaj, like that, and then I will write my ARN number, you can say, or my right, not ARN number, mobile number, spelling mistake, no, condone it, fine, mobile number, like that, and you can put also your mail ID, like that. You can make it beautiful, no, mail ID, no, like that, and then just make it beautiful, and just take little more effort to just make it. And these classes will be conducted sometime later, and now the snippet is ready. Yes, you cut it and post it in your LinkedIn profile. Yes, and I tell you, this will be viral. This will be viral because you are offering them some solution. You are offering them some solution. So that is called snippet preparation using the Excel. You can design, you can write question there, and you can do this. So I'm coming back to my Excel because I have to do 3 more case studies. Fine. So now you can see my Excel. I think you can see my Excel. So let me recheck it because okay. So let me recheck it whether you can see my Excel or not. Let me. I think. Now I think you can see my Excel. Yes, now you can see my Excel. So this is the one way you can create the snippets. No, let us take one powerful question. This question is for all of us. Look here. I meet a person who is 25-year-old. Look at this complex question and solved so easily using Excel. Complex question. I'm telling you, complex. 25-year young man is spoken to you. 60-year he is planning to retire. Okay, no problem. And his life expectancy is 90 years because nowadays people live long, and because of allopathic medicine, surgery and all, people live long. So 90-year financial planning, you will say this is the retire time. And say right now his expenses are 25,000 rupees per month. Inflation is 5%. Tell me what amount he requires to maintain this lifestyle at 60 years of his age. Imagine this. You will say, sir, very simple. I will find out future value. Look at this. So I will go into financials directly, go into FV, and you can get it simple, no? So going into FV, oh, simple. Rate this time is only 5%. Why? Because only 5%, because it's inflation. I'm just trying to say, if you're spending 25,000 rupees today, at the age of 60, how much amount you need to maintain this lifestyle? No, simple question. 25,000 rupees of this amount, which I'm spending today, the 25-year young man, when I become 60-year-old, how much amount I require to maintain this lifestyle? So it's a 5% inflation is what? For how many years? 35 years, gentlemen. And how much amount you are spending today? So 25,000 rupees. And then the answer comes, which is mind-boggling. You need to have a 1,37,900 rupees per month expenditure. Hello, per month expenditure to maintain this lifestyle. And you will say, oh my God, for this though you require a huge amount of money. You can say huge amount of money. Financial planning, I'm doing financial planning, fine. Huge amount of money. How much? That this amount of money, if invest into a Bajaj, Finserv AMC's debt schemes and the balance fund portfolio, if they offer you say 8% return, no, if they offer you 8% return for how many years? Oh my God, 30 years, 12 months, no, oh my God. So how much you need this money? How much you need this money? So I will say, if I need this money, again, go to the function, and this time I'm using financial and present value, PV, fine. So we will go and see P, just drag it down and we'll find P for PV. So I am going to get the PV, present value. You will say, yes, it looks so amazing, PV. So rate, now you are going to earn 8%. Okay, 8% you are earning, correct? Your 8% you are earning. Dividing by 12. Why? Because every month you will say, I want SWP, I want withdrawal. Okay. And for how many years you say? 30 years of the rest of the life. 30 years multiplied by 12 months. And every month, how much you want? You say, every month I want 1 crore 37 lakh rupees. And right now I'm telling you, I'm not considering inflation right now. And I'm just leaving it because we are interacting for the first time. We are not going into a little more complex one. I'm just trying to give you a complete glimpses of thing. You will say inflation didn't consider. Yes, I am leaving it that right now. But okay, no problem. You will say, in future, I want any money for my children. Oh, forget that. For them, I have a different investment. So I do not want that. So how much money I require? You will say 1 crore 87 lakh rupees. Imagine. If somebody has got 1 crore 87 lakh rupees, he is going to get this value down the line. Okay, so then I'm little safe. But to get this money, how much I require here money? How much I require here money? Per month SIP will say how much SIP money I require. So okay, I will do the PMT, and you are doing this demonstration with whom? With your clients online. From all over India, they are with you. Okay. So you will say, okay, I will go to the PMT again. PMT means your per month. Per month. No, you can see if you feel that you have not, and you will see it's written here. Calculate the payment for a loan based. Loan means anything that you take. No, that's called loan in normal. Loan, bond, debt, debenture, all means same. Okay. Based on constant payment and a constant interest rate. No, simple. So you come and do PMT, and then you will say, okay, so how much you expect to earn in mutual fund, let us say Bajaj Finserv AMC large cap diversified fund. I will say for approximation purpose in a long term of 35 years, let us take 12%. Many people may have a different opinion. So let us take a conservative view. And then you will say, if I go for 35 long years, and then if I maintain this for 35 long years, because he has to look for 90th of year. Correct? Na? There's the objective behind that. And presently I have no money. Future I want 1 crore 87 lakh rupees. And if you do this exercise and you come across, oh my God, it's so simple. I will make it a little bigger because not everybody would be probably having close. No, you can see it. And you can make it. You can design this so simple. Just a small 3,000 rupees per month investment. Forget that. What is this? 25,000 rupees of expenses, nearly 10% of expense if you. So I'm writing here. You will say recommendation. If you have a 10% of your investment of your expense as investment for retirement planning, and deal is done. Deal is done. That's what. You give this recommendation. This is the mathematics. This is a number. Look here. Everybody who is spending 3,000 rupees, 30,000 rupees, 25,000 rupees should save for the retirement. And can you imagine? No government job can give you this kind of a concept and comfort. Nobody can give you. Only this Excel can give you. Because the moment client will know this, he will say, if I stop my SIP, I'm going to stop this 1 crore 87 lakh rupees. I will make it a little bigger. Yes. And if this is going to be stopped, then my rest of my life is going to be in the peril. That is the power. This is called financial solution. You are offering financial solution. Many ways you can do it. So comprehensive financial planning, that way you can do for anyone. Okay, now I will do this all. I will make the video, a small video, just 8 minutes for you just to get a repeated feel of this function. Fine. So I will make this and will put into my website. That is basically training.webclass.in. So you just go and put it on Monday, not now. And tomorrow I will make it and post it on Sunday. Monday you will get it, link there, not today. Fine. So you will go and get it. Fine. So just you say, okay, fine, sir. And just come out of the mutual fund now, investment, please go somewhere else. And again, we'll come back to that. Fine. You say, let us go to the insurance. And I ask you, are you insured? You will say, yes, I'm insured. Then I ask you second question, are you adequately insured? And suddenly the answer comes, what do you mean by adequate? Because the person whom you're asking, he himself does not know. That's a fact. You ask all your clients who are taking insurance from you, he will say, what does this mean? Adequate and inadequate. Somebody is having 20 lakh rupees of sum assured, somebody is giving 50 lakh rupees. So they can have so many questions. You will say, do not debate with me. I have a numbers to prove you. I have met you. You were 25-year-old man. Okay, old person. Fair enough. And I say 60th year, I will stop my job. I will stop to become a earning member. Okay. What is my present annual salary? Let us say 4 lakh rupees. You will say it's very small. Yes, it is very small. People do employment and job opportunity only with this small amount of money. And it's different ball game for you. I have told you revenue method. Remember, 1 month back, we had a program on the revenue calculation and the power of trail. And now you can feel the power of trail, what actually it offers you. Fine. So 4 lakh rupees per annum. And then he will say, my salary is going to escalate by, let us say, 5% per annum average. Okay, that is what? For 35 years. So how much he should buy insurance for? Fine. The insurance, some insurance will be the PV, present value. Again, just put it down little, PV, PV. Just go to the PV and PV. And he will say PV will give you. So I have a lot of questions for this. I will show you those questions. I'm going to put it there. So he will say the escalation rate is 5%. And for how many years? 35 years. And what is the present value of PMT? That is a 4 lakh rupees. No, some people make some adjustment. That is a different process. Just take 4 lakh rupees. And I do not know what this value. So this person should be having sum assured of 65 lakh rupees. That is called human life value. Now, there are 2 methods. And I'm sure you would be knowing this. Human life method. One value is cost replacement method. So I'm not going into that. I'm just trying to tell you the uses of Excel into your complete financial solution. Fine. Some other day when we come for some insurance program, and then I will show you how to do this cost replacement method. Fine. Income replacement method, cost replacement method, and then the human life value. So 3 methods we normally use. So human life value, in all those value also, you again use this Excel. And here also, so present value. Fine. So I have so many questions for you. You can see these questions, no? And I'm not. So these all questions will be uploaded on Monday. Same place, same site. You can download that and do practice. Lot of things are here over here. Fine. Lot of things are here. So cost of making house, cost, everything is here. The beauty of this, I will say you again, beauty of this is that you can customize this. You can use it. You can customize this. You can display it. You can make it interactive. Now let me come onto the screen now. So I'm stopping the share. I'm stopping the share. Can I stop the share? Where can I stop the share? Yeah, stop it. So I don't know how can I stop it. Anyway, so I'm not going to stop. Anyway, so yes, I can stop it now. Yeah. So now I'm on the screen. So Excel will give you 3 things which is very, very important. One is that you can make it interactive, online, presentable with numbers. Numbers people will not debate. No. People will debate endlessly with the words and sentences. They have a power. You must have read one book, Argumentative Indians by Amrita Sen. If you have not read it, and please buy that book, Argumentative Indians by Amrita Sen. No, we are championing complicating our life, no, by arguing every point of time. People will do that. But numbers, they will not do that. Number is a science. So one thing. Second, creation of social media snippets. Very, very useful, very, very powerful. You can design, you can create powerful snippets and then post in your LinkedIn, post in your Facebook, and then you look at the power of that. You can reach to 20,000, 30,000 impression and unique impression of 1,000 or 1,500 within a month. Every month. Imagine, can you meet physically like that? You impossible. Nobody meets like that. Social media power. And third is that confidence that your client will never leave you. Managing his emotion, managing his behavioral biases. So client will never leave you. So these 3 things are so powerful thing that for you that you must learn complete Excel. Learning Excel, one thing, 20% job. Practicing Excel is 80% job. So for this, I will make a small video of just 7 to 8 minutes tomorrow. All these questions at one place. We'll put it onto the website. And there on Monday, if you go, you can download that. You can see it over there. Training.WebClass.in, that you can do it there. Fine. So that is all from my side today. I was a little tempted to explain a little more on the scheme because large cap funds are very, very important. And that is what I was discussing yesterday. But I could not get much of time with you. But still, if you have any questions, we can have these questions with you. If you have any questions, we can have these questions with you. Fine. And there are questions like, I think if somebody can help me in getting the questions, then we can have it. We can do this. Otherwise, if I have opportunity to explain you few things, then we can also pursue. Yeah, man is here.